Hello, everybody. This is Mickey D back with Oxygen Not Included. I believe we're in episode 10, I think. Yes, episode 10. Wasn't sure if I was going to make it back or not. I was refinishing a um, cabinet, I guess you would call it. And wasn't quite sure. And I grilled some steaks in my 18-degree weather outside. Fahrenheit. So, a little chilly. But pretty much right where we left off. Why do we set... Okay, I was going to say, yes, we should have a lot more food than that. But, yeah, it doesn't always... you guys got to go clean up and pick up and stuff. I swear, I was like, oh, look, there's, like, chicken eggs sitting in front of the... No, it's just a meal ice. Did we pick up another weasel wart? I don't think we did. No, but we can probably go grab one. So I was actually kind of contemplating the idea while I was working on non-geeky computer stuff. That I know I actually have varnish all over my hands now. But let's see, where's the temperature overlay? Yeah, that doesn't really help us too much. I was actually thinking about just moving the farm somewhere else, like here, but because the offset is we have plenty of heat, so we could pipe in heat and then control it by whatever temperature is in there, so it'll shut it off if it, just kind of go for a nice mid-range of whatever we actually need. But our heat actually seems to be dropping in there, so we're doing pretty good. So, because this was all the way at 85, just slowly coming back. So, we should hopefully be all right. I still do think I want to go ahead and dig this out. Because for one, we can get, we have no algae and whatnot, so that'll be good. And we've used quite a bit of copper, so we'll get some resources out of there too. It never hurts to dig out more of the map anyway. But basically just drop the water down here. And obviously we can suck in, we'll basically drop a whole bunch of heat when we do that. And who's suffocating and why are you suffocating? Okay, I'm guessing somebody must have gone down. Oh, probably to fix a wire. Yes, we gotta also figure out what we're gonna do with the power grid. Like I said, I might still move those. I'm actually still thinking about kind of moving them over here. Yeah, what do we got going on with temperature over here? Somebody's going somewhere that they really shouldn't need to be going, really. And they're probably... Oh, okay, yeah, you're just fixing stuff. Yeah, that's fine. And, yeah, alternately, I was thinking we could just throw a whole bunch of these around, too. At least temporarily to get the temperature down. Like, I could actually just throw a couple in right there, because it's 100 degrees. Which is actually not a bad idea, because they do cool down quick. Now that we've, well, that ice is actually all mesh there. I might actually turn that back to mesh now that we pulled those out and let it cool down this center section. Because they do actually work very well. Oh, son of a... That's alright, that was intentional. I wanted to, evenly space. No, it's not evenly spaced because there's one next to it. But, yeah, see, that's like 1,000 watts right there. Probably should really kind of spread them out. I was thinking about kind of putting one up there. Yeah, let's change that, because we don't really need that many. I mean, they're going to work, but, they'll, like this, they're barely going to run. Though, technically, we could change that to non-insulated. Actually, you know what we're going to do? Well, I'm jumping around all over the place. I'm going to go ahead and change that, because that is kind of all open right now. And that'll let us suck a lot of the heat out of there, which is fine. Actually, I should just open it up. There's not really a reason to have any of this. kind of closed off. That was to keep because of the heat from here. It's actually not a bad idea. I mean, I could just throw cold air sinks anyway, so. But what I want to do is I'm going to throw a couple of these around actually to help cool down the base. And I'll actually do something with this room or not, but at least to kind of drop the temperature for now to help with it. And you can just kind of... actually, that's our supply line, so that's fine. We can just tie in over there. But I just let them run. I mean, technically, I could run those up and... Oh, actually, it goes right there. Fine, there we go. That's actually the way it should kind of really be connected. There we go. But those will just constantly dump in. That's kind of what the issue I ran into last time is I had these kind of spread out around, which was really helping keep the base cool. But since they were always, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 1,205. So another 50. So we have almost 2,000 watts. No, actually we do. We have 2,000 watts being generated just from the thermals. So basically, we end up not really using much hydrogen or natural gas, and then the system's back up. Like right now, this is maxed out. So this is not going to release anything else because it's at 5K or 5 kilograms. So that's just idling, and technically we could pump more out. So we should actually kind of make these areas bigger so that we actually get, we're basically not taking full advantage of them because, it's not going to be dormant for another 60 cycles. Technically it's supposed to erupt, but it's not because it kind of shows it is, but it's not actually going to do anything because it's at max pressure. So, kind of a... Why did you make a mess? I don't even see a mess. Okay. Oh, well, you made a mess over there. Oh, we do have 2 sick people. Well, food poisoning and slime lung. Okay. And you're still supposed to make those. We have no bomb lily flowers. Which I had some seeds, so we can plant those. And what do we have available? Oh, look. Bomb lily seed. I'm going to go ahead and take that. Maybe that's kind of a sign the game's giving me that, hey, you should really plant some of the... Oh, yeah, now you're not happy for whatever reason. You were very happy earlier. Construction 2. Very nice. I think our plants are kind of... Why are you... What? There's nothing even over there. Oh, we have, because probably the natural gas. Yeah, they can't actually breathe that, so... Oh, did we actually get everybody buried? I don't know if we still have dead bodies laying around. Oh, we do. Yeah, we don't... Oh, 1, 2, 3... I think it's just 3, so we need 3 more graves. There we go. And then I can do the whole, just deconstruct the ones. We don't need them anymore. Okay, you guys are making a mess everywhere. Okay, and what does the bomb lily seed want? 95 to 50. It wants chlorine. Well, that's convenient. Well, we have no chlorine, though we could plant. We could obviously have areas, and we could start. We could collect some. There was some. I don't know what happened to it. Oh, hey David, how you doing? Long time no see. Mainly because of my fault. 'Cause I haven't been streaming. I'm doing all right. Trying to stay warm. It was -7 degrees when I got up this morning. So, fun times there. And on the flip side is trying to keep the base cool. Because basically we're having heating issues. So, hopefully we'll be able to kind of resolve all that. And now we're having a food shortage again. Which we shouldn't really. Okay, so we shouldn't really need that. And I do want to, how do we want to dig this out? So basically we're going to dig out, we're going to skip a couple of rows. And yeah, when I say we're going to dig this out, we're going to dig this out. Though technically we don't have to dig out actually. Let's not do it that way. Let's do it this way. So actually what we can do is we can just use sandstone. Okay, and I think maybe what we'll do is just go ahead and come down into like here. Oh really? You guys go pick that up. Ah, well, that's not too bad. I would love it if it was like when 40 out like now is like, we're like, oh, it's so nice out. What are you guys doing? And then I think what we're going to do is, actually, you know what? We're going to come down a little bit lower. Probably to like here. Yeah. No, your tile, we'll do it against rock since this is all, well, we could, no, we'll save it. We'll pick up some, I think, digging down. I don't know, we could just do sandstone. This is all granite, but I don't want to use granite because that's actually very nice for decorative. And if we were just to continue this down, I think we're actually lined up. Close enough anyway. Oh, we got another building right there too. Let's not do that like that. Let's do this like, I kind of want to actually just do those as insulated tiles. No, actually I don't. Actually, tiles, I want to do, yes, thermally reactive, or do we have a thermally, huh, no, we actually must have found some fossil. I didn't realize that, but okay. Yeah, I'm going to do some thermally reactive. Oh, actually, and I wanted to do that. And one of these two was the other type, so we'll swap back. There we go. Something like that will work. They had an update recently. Something about like world generation and things like that. They did some stuff with that. Oh, okay. Something just stole the focus on my computer. But I didn't see really. I was kind of like, oh, that's kind of cool. I was like, yeah, I want to, do some more streams and stuff of that again. So obviously they're not gonna be able to reach all that. But it is nice that we have the nullifier right here because we could use that to cool the water if we wanted to. Yeah. We could also just run water down here too, pipelines down here too, and maybe. I don't know that, because that cools the air. We would have to use radiators, right? Because I'm pretty sure we don't pump gases or anything. Oh. Oh, because we gotta supply with hydrogen. That's right. But that would allow us to keep this area in an ice area. So that's very nice. So yeah, if we have an issue keeping the water cold, I should have kind of just thought about that earlier. That probably would have been a, pretty good idea. But yeah, I do want to probably do some stuff with stationeers. I also want to look into. There's a game coming out. It's supposed to actually be coming out very soon, sometime in March. That I definitely, at least right now. I mean, unless it comes out and everybody's like, oh, but is it Occupy Mars? Hang on a second here. I'm gonna say it's Occupy Mars. Yeah, Occupy Mars. Supposed to be coming out. If they're not delayed, it was supposed to be coming out first quarter of. It was estimated for March, basically. So gotta see what happens with that. But that one looks pretty. It looks like basically stationeers or something like that. On Mars, but basically like 3D graphics, very nice. And it's from I don't know. It just might kind of be very I forget the people who make it. They make some of the simulation games and stuff. So I don't know. Kind of iffy on it. I forget what they make some of the stuff like I don't want to say the Gold Rush game there, but something like car mechanic and stuff like that. So I don't know. You're gonna be like disassembling stuff, putting stuff together, but it seems like it's a little bit. What? Oh, I guess that must have just. Okay, I guess that was condensation out of the. Because we're dropping the temperature. Oh yeah, we dropped it 40 degrees in there. Yeah. So see, hopefully now, this will start kind of spreading out. And what I really want to do is insulate around the whole entire base and get it chilled down. I actually found out too that supposedly if you do 2 layers of insulation, you basically get no like thermal bridging in between, just because of the way the mechanics of it, because the mass of them is so heavy that. And unless that I didn't check the age of the information, so it may have changed since then. Obviously, I'm not sure, but supposedly it was 2 layers is enough that you would have no heat transfer between the inside and the outside. So, which obviously, I mean, we're not really getting any heat transfer here. At least that we can see. We're obviously cool on this side of it and hot on this side of it. So. Obviously there's still this is cool down around it, but this is probably radiating out heat. So I don't know. It might be worth it. Well, that's actually not an insulated tile either. So And I should actually make that not an insulated tile. Yeah, see, what I'm thinking about doing is, yeah, you know what we might do? We might go ahead and building, just remove this. That's right. If I'm on the overlay, that does not work. Alright, what's going on with our oxygen generation? Because we should be having plenty. Yeah, it's always over here. Nope. Well, obviously, okay, we don't. It's going to give us the warning over there because we're not actually putting any oxygen into there. So that's fine. We have idle people. 337. I don't know. I wouldn't actually think that we're using that much. As I get warnings for people suffocating. Oh, what are you guys doing? What did you do? Oh, you're gonna die. Oh. You guys blocked yourself in. I love it when they do that. Now, when you do something stupid like that, then yes, I'll go ahead and load the save because that's, just them being dumb. They should be smart enough to know not to block themselves into an area. I guess what I should do is set that wall to be low profile or low priority so that they do the ladder and stuff for, well, they should just know not to build themselves inside. Yeah, okay, because, yeah, obviously you guys are going to be there. Just do that for now so you're not complete idiots. Okay. Alright, is there anywhere else? No, because if you build a ladder down, you should be fine. Unless you go do something stupid like jump over there. Which is, I'm not putting it past him. So, yeah, we'll see. Alright, anyway, we got new printables. We're kind of having a shortage of food, so that's fine. And we don't need science. Yeah, we don't need science. Though it would be nice. You're not able to do building? Well, yeah, that's fine. No, don't hit that. I actually want the berry. Alright. So, what had we done? I don't think we really lost anything, so we should be alright, because it was more checking when we're getting all the alerts. Okay, we've got that turned off anyway, so I don't care if it's overheating. You guys are going to build, because then what we're going to do is we'll just drop the water right down. And that way they'll still have a ladder to get up and down inside of there to be able to access everything. Because what we'll do is I'm going to just dig here. I'm going to dig here, let everything just dump through. And we'll dump that in, dump that one in, and then see if that's enough storage. Because if so, I can raise it up higher. Which makes me, I should just, no! Oh. Right, I'm going to remove it. I'm like, I should not put a top there yet until I'm sure that's where the top's going to be. I mean, I'll still have to dig it out, but I don't know. We'll see. Alright, as long as you guys aren't... How's that working anyway for a cooling loop? 61, 58. It's actually coming out colder than it was before. Oh, see, we're picking up heat over here. That's what's going on, is it's cold here. Oh, you know what? I think the tube's cooling down as it travels up because it's made it a ways out. So even though it is the insulated pipe, I think if we sit here and watch it long enough, it's slowly going to drop in temperature. Yeah, see 93.7. So it's going to keep cooling up as it goes along. Because, yeah, this is quite a bit of heat around in here. Which I'm kind of hoping we dump all that water out. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see. downtime, flooding. What's missing? Yeah, we have 3 broken wires, and then yeah, the normal stuff that's supposed to be out of food. Okay, so yeah, I did pull those out. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that because yeah, see, we're at 5. We're not. We're maxed out. Oh, we can actually put the cooking range in now because we do have. After we had unlocked it, we had run out of natural gas, so there wasn't really a. Center stations. Pretty sure we had that unlocked. Oh no! Wow, here I thought we actually finished it. 1, 2, 3. No, we actually got some more research to do. Okay. Wow, I was off on that. For some reason, I was thinking that we had completed it. Yeah, obviously we can't do that. We had scheduled it all, but we hadn't completed it. Probably because people started dying. Okay, you guys can go ahead and upgrade that line. Nope, we actually don't need power to that yet because we can't use it. But we do need to. For one, okay. Oh no, we need chlorine. That's right. I was gonna say we need bomb lilies, but we need chlorine, so that doesn't help us any. Okay. All right, we gotta figure out our overload. All right, what is going on? We should not. What? Well, that's why our oxygen generation's sucking. What's going on with our water supply? Are we just not getting enough flow now? We should. I mean, yeah, we're sending it down there, but that's... fine. Oh, I think it's because we're running that. We're probably taking a lot of it. Obviously, crops are using a bit. Well, we might have to throw in another... I'm just wondering if maybe we're going to have to run another pipe up there, because... No, because we're not running... Oh, you know what? I think it's because we're all... It's sucking in clean and dirty, so it's not getting full amounts every time. Because we're getting smaller amounts on the dirty. That's one of those things we might have to just wait for it to run out. I guess technically we could put a second pump there, tie it in, and then it's gonna... well, no, actually, I guess there's not really a way around that, is there? Unless we change it to a filtered pump, and then that way it's only gonna suck in... Oh, we don't have plastic yet, so we can't do filtered pumps. I'm gonna say, unless we do like a filtered pump... Because I think that's what's throwing it off, is we're not getting as much flow as we normally do. Yeah, because we're our reservoirs aren't even staying full. We are on the dirty water. That's going to make it a little interesting. Let me see. I'm trying to think if there's anything. Yeah, it's just because it's at the end of the line, so it's getting the last. It's getting the last of the water. Da, 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 da. How do we want to do this? We could maybe put some bridges in. Because I think bridges have priority. But obviously we don't want to shut down our refining. I think we're gonna just kind of have to ignore it for now because we've got so many. We got to get some of the. That's why we don't have. That's why we have insufficient oxygen generation. I mean, unless we get another water source, or we start filtering all the water, so we only have one type of water in there. Because I don't know how else we would increase the capacity, because I mean, now that's full, that's small, that's full, that's small. I mean, I kind of wish when you put like clean water and the dirty water, they just mixed and it was still just dirty water. Just honestly, that's what's really going to happen in real life. You can't mix like, you know, clean and dirty water don't settle out really. Well, I mean, technically, I guess stuff can settle out of the water, but it's still dirty water, you know. Hey, the Overlord. Welcome back. I mean, the only other thing I can think of is we run a dedicated line up there, but then we're just going to be short on water in other places. Though oxygen is kind of a high priority. I don't know. You guys think you have any better ideas? I'm thinking we're just going to have to... Our oxygen is getting kind of low. I mean, the other option is I can do is I could disable one of these. Because if we don't have enough oxygen water to feed to all of them, then it would be better that, you know, they run, you know, what can run runs, opposed to them just cutting in and out, cutting in and out, cutting in and out. Oh, that's not bad. Our hydrogen's coming out at like 72 degrees. Oh no, wait a minute. That's our, okay. Yeah, our oxygen's still at like 105. Which is not ideal at all. Just, gee, why can't we cool down the pace? Oh, that's dumping out polluted oxygen. Yep. You know what I should do is... Yeah, I mean, I could do that, and then I have to set up another water sieve and whatnot to filter out all the water. I mean, that was my thought, was throw in another pump. And we could. I mean, we're going down here, so I could throw in a couple of pumps and just have another water sieve at another, which would not be bad because we're bringing the line all the way down right now. So we could have it down here and tie right in, cool it off. Because I'd rather just send it in as cold as I can. I mean, if we can get it to come out at, 65, 70 degrees, which means we're basically going to want to pump this in at like, we're pulling 25, 50. We're pulling 50 out, I believe, off the temperature, right around there. So, yeah, we want it to come in, because we want to come out of this at about, 60s, 70s, like 70 basically. What do you guys got going on with food? You should be fine on food. Hey, Blossom Seeds. Researching science. Actually, we may do... Actually, let's check our people. Yeah, because we did lose the one science person. So yeah, we'll go ahead and take another science person, because now that we've realized that we do have science that needs to be done. And yeah, if you... Oh, nice. You're immune to food poisoning and you can't cook, so that's good. And yes, you are going to do science. Oh, and you're going to have grilling too. Okay. Yep. And you guys can do research. All right. How are you guys progressing over here? And you're getting there. Nice. Oh, there's still some rooms over there, which we haven't even done any of the rooms or anything yet. Yep, you keep working. Yeah, so probably what we'll do is we'll put another water sieve over here. Why are you guys having such a... You guys just not focusing on making food? I don't even know what you're making over there, because... You shouldn't really have anything to make over there. The only thing we're really getting is meal ice. Unless we still have stuff for frost buns. That's always a possibility. Yeah, see, we've got meal ice over there. You're either not getting supplied or... No, you're not getting water. Should be alright. Alright, anyway. Let's see now. Yeah, let's see. I did shut off that one, so let's see. We've actually got some water waiting at that one now. Oh, we're actually not that far behind then. So what we'll do is disable that. We're going to run 2 then, because that way one's going to run full time, and then that one, if it starts running, it'll run. Yeah, because it's kicking on for a second. Now that one should start running. That's fine. I'm just keeping an eye on it. Yeah, we're getting a little bit starting to build up in there. So hopefully, eventually, it's going to back up. And they'll stay running. But we'll at least have... That one looks like just one running. We'll keep an eye on it in the next cycle, but we might actually be okay. I could actually also put in some of the oxygen diffusers. Again, just to boost up the production if we need to. I think we had one here, which would fill up this side. But we'll wait. We'll wait until the cycle ends to see what the if there's a difference. Actually, we'll have to go 2 cycles. Gotta see what's up with the food too, because you guys should definitely be... Well, for one, let's make food a higher priority. That might just actually fix the whole issue right there. All right. You guys are still digging. That's fine. It's, good. That's cleared off. A little bit of oxygen there. Eventually that'll be pumped out. That's fine. We've got a filter on it anyway, so it'll dump it out. And actually looks like we've hit max pressure again. Alright. Art, why are you making a mess? Because we still have 2 sick people. Yeah, still, we have no bomb lily flower. Which, maybe we'll just bust through the wall and go grab some. We have quite a bit growing over here. Yep, I think that's that polluted, and that's carbon dioxide on one of those. Oh, you guys actually got most of that. There, and then we'll have to build some ladders and stuff. Alright. Anyway. So many things, so many things. Let's see, 10, 13 to 3, very nice. Give you supplying. And we're going to give you... We're not really having an issue with the tidying right now, so... But... Oh, you do want grilling too, so that would be... We have 2 cooks, though. And you do want construction. Yeah, we'll do construction on you. You've got digging, and then obviously we're going to want you to get... we'll start off with operating. Oh, you like, yeah, you can have that. We've got the ranching, that's fine. That's what we wanted to stick you with. And you can get... I'll stick you can supply when you're not. You've got farming, that's fine. And then we'll stick you with tidying then. Super hard digging, very nice. You're no and no. Okay. So I should do that for a while. Let's see if... Okay, now we're staying nice and busy over there. I think upping the priority is what straightened that out. I think when everything went to hell, I dropped the priority down because they were basically just spending all their time cooking when nothing else was basically getting done. Okay, so yeah, hopefully my cooks will just cook. Should we double check and make sure? 7, 6. Okay. Oh yeah, actually, we don't really want you cooking. We want you cooking. Yeah, and then we want you cooking, and then your secondary is ranching. So where's our dedicated rancher? It's you. Yeah. And we have a dedicated farmer as well. Actually, just you focus on just cooking. You focus on just cooking. And you're pretty much just good for researching. And you're my other researcher. But researcher is not a huge priority right now either. Alright, let's see how that does. Should hopefully... How did we do for our 336, 597? Yeah, so we actually did drop some more. Yeah, I think what we'll plan on doing is we're going to put... Come on. Yeah, we'll have 2 pumps. then. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's not do it that way. Run up. That way we can run a, I normally do it that way, but that way we can run the, we run the white pipes and stuff. That way when we run a ladder down here, they don't actually have to go down in there except to fix the wire here. And I'm guessing I do not want to interconnect. I'm actually going to want these as two separate supplies. So we're actually going to do that and then that, because that one can run down the ladder. Those won't be connected. And they can share power line. And then probably what we'll do is we'll have another water sieve. So you can go in there. I just realized that's 4 blocks high. Wow. You can do something like that. We might actually just move the other one down here as well. Doesn't make it make sense. I mean, these are both. Oh. What did you say about putting a ladder there? I actually probably want to leave those a little bit, because I'm not sure exactly how we're going to use this. Well, actually, these two generate a lot of heat. We can always just move them later on if we have to. Yeah, maybe we'll just do something like that. And then if we can just run 2 pipes up. Actually, they're going to go into... I don't know. We'll have to see on that. Yeah, we'll figure that one out. Okay. Alright. Yeah. And then that'll work. So that'll give us our filtration. And then that'll be one line. And then the other line is going to... This one... One of these will replace the other one. Oh, very nice. We're actually... Good. I was wondering if it was going to put out so much heat that... You know, it wasn't really going to... I mean, it looks like it kind of warmed up a little bit. Not really. I mean, obviously it's a little bit warmer over here. But not bad. Should actually mark that so it's even with that right now. It'll be interesting to see if that keeps traveling up or not. Really? Really? Can I just make you fall down into there? Will you just dig on it if you're standing on it? Yes, you will. Oh, you're such an idiot. All right. No, I am the one that told him to dig the hole when he was standing on, but I always forget they can't swim. I don't know why they can't swim. Probably because it makes it harder because you have to have ladders. All right. So obviously, I don't know why they do that. I mean, they should be No, you know what? Because he's digging out to build the. All right. Let's set construction higher. And then hopefully they'll just build that before they actually dig. Because he was actually placing he was trying to he was digging out to place the wires before he was building the ladder. Yeah, now they're actually placing sandstone. I know. I just gotta get you guys like out of the sewer suits. No, you did it again. Oh, okay. Oh, see, there was one there. Where did he go? Oh, gee. Okay. Did I not realize we had dug all the way down there? I was like, holy cow, now there's a whole bunch more water down here. Yeah, we get another room over there. And there's more. So warrants. Yep, we'll keep coming down, but not right now. Oh, actually, I think a lot of this is stuff that they've melted off. Maybe. Yep. Anyway, okay, so it looks like we've avoided the crisis of them killing themselves, so that's pretty good. Because they'll build that, dig that out, and then hopefully dig all that. Yeah. So we should do pretty good, and they're still coming up over there. Dig out over there. Oh, let's make sure that these are still set for higher priority. Yes. You guys aren't researching. What are we coming in? Since we're having food shortages, that's fine. Go ahead and do that. And yeah, we're not doing anything with that yet. What's our temperature looking at? Not bad. I'd say it's still dropping. That was over in like 90 before. I should actually just get rid of the insulated tiles here now. Because we did, it's kind of open to here. I mean, this is kind of sealed off. This is kind of, oh no, that is all open too. This area was sealed off. But now it would be better to have these connected again. Since we don't have the heat production going, except for right here. This is really the only heat production in here. Yeah, that might be worth it. That'll also keep us from having to... we're out of copper because we turned it all into refined copper, basically. We're out of copper ore. We have copper metal left. Okay, yep. Alright, that's kind of all open there. Alright. There we go. Did we get the, No, we haven't got it yet. How are our critters doing anyway? Why are you glum? Because you're the only one there? Oh, you haven't been fed. How have you not been fed? You've got food in there. Oh, you guys are making messes everywhere. Somebody just dropped a ton of... I don't know what was up with that. of our liquids. Very nice. Oh, no, there's more over here. And we are actually missing a wall section over. Okay. Yeah, now I have to go check every time that alarm goes off because I don't, when they're down there, I don't know if they're, oh no. Hey guys. Oh, okay, good. As long as you can, that's fine. I don't know why you just wouldn't build those ladders. No, technically, I guess we could, do that. That way you can walk across. Here, just do that. Alright, at least you're not gonna kill yourselves immediately. Alright, we're actually out of copper, so we're gonna actually have to go and get a little bit right here, which don't really want to dig out just yet, but we do have some right here. Yeah. Go there. Then we'll come down. What's going on with the food shortage? We should not be having a food shortage. Because the grill broke. But there's actually, there's nothing you should be cooking. Oh, there's still making frost buns. It's fine, that's fine. If we have the stuff to make it. Yeah. Why is stuff not getting delivered to the stove? Cooking. Okay, so let's set you as supplying second, so then hopefully if you run out of food, you're going to go grab it. I'm doing researching. Okay, we're going to set you as supplying as a higher priority than researching, since you're really good at it. And we'll say supplying is more important than building. Actually, yeah, you're really good at supplying too. And then you suck at it, but we're going to go ahead and say give you storing, because nobody else is. Oh, I think somebody's pissed off and breaking something. Because, yeah, well, we have some broken wires, but yeah, we have a lot of broken stuff. So, there you go. You picked up meal ice. Very nice. That worked. Except where are you taking it? You took it to the bathroom with you. Okay. Well, there's all the food. Chamomille's flushing it down the toilet, I guess. Alright. Well, that would explain where all the food's going. Okay, there you go. Yep, you're picking up the food. Very nice. Now, don't take it to the bathroom. Thank you. Alright. That should hopefully straighten that out. Alright, that'll get us some copper ore to keep things going. Yeah, I was going to say, we're going to have to, like, either find more copper or start grabbing some iron. We do have quite a bit around, so we could come over here and grab a whole bunch of iron. Which would not be a bad thing. Yep, that's fine. You can have that. Yep, you can have improved building. Very nice. Alright, the whole thing I wanted to do this episode was get the power. Oh, we do have 2 of those running now. Nice. Oh, you know what? Because I bet we ran out of... Yes, so now it's not running. Alright, yeah, we'll leave you shut down for now anyway. We gotta get some water up to the rest of the systems. Can we actually enable... Oh, yeah, 2 of them is actually meeting our demand. Because we're not getting low oxygen warning now. And hopefully... we should start building up some food again now that we still have people that haven't been buried. Alright, so power grid. I really want to work on that. Alright, so I want to keep one main line running down there, one main line running down there. Actually, I like to do like a massive line coming down there and then branch it off. And which side are we more likely to... I guess they're about the same though. It is a little bit cooler over here. But I think that's actually just because we've actually cooled it down from opening it up and... No, actually... Yeah, I guess it's pretty much the same. There's not really a benefit of one versus the other. At least from what we can see here. So probably keep this as our... This is coming off this side, this is coming off this side. And we're hitting our 2 on that. So we either just come down on the wall and then branch off. Or I just run one really heavy line down through there and then split off with the 2K. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do. I don't want to keep running because we're going to hit a big decoration bonus or penalty for that. Though I do believe... Yeah, that does 50 now. That does 20. Oh, we take a negative 25 with that. We take a negative... I don't know. I think if we make it out of gold... we get a plus 50%. And a plus 20%. I think we're going to try the copper and see how that goes. If the copper doesn't work, we can always upgrade it. Oh, and I did it again. I always forget the... Yeah, whoever told me about holding the shift down, thanks. That was, no, I can just remember to actually do it. Okay, and then we're going to want there. You're still jumping over, that's fine. You're still, we'll probably change these. We'll need a connector there. Which I don't, yeah, we can't run it through where the door is. That's the only annoying thing. But we could, oh no, because we can't do that either. Well, connector, jump around if we have to. Which is probably what we're going to have to do. Yeah, I don't really see any other way. But yeah, that'll give us a nice heavy-duty backbone that we can tie everything into. And then we can break these off into however much we need. So, I mean, honestly, we can just run a line off on each floor. As long as we don't get over 2K in one line, we should be all set. do we get? What do we get? Monthly seats +7. You both. Oh, look, 2 +7s. Uncultured. He likes the increased air. Cannot do binge eater, which I really hate the binge eating because then they get stressed out and they do. But it is nice that his is just can't do doctoring because, you know, he's got increased air. But I think we are going to go with him because he doesn't have. And I think we'll be good for people for quite a while. Yeah, all you have is the, so yeah, that's fine. You do need more people carrying stuff around, so that's good. And actually, if we go, oh, not the skills, the priorities. If we go over here. There we go. Yeah, yours is obviously not near as high, but you do have the, well, you have it to your athletics. But that's where we're going to keep putting points into anyway. Alright. How's it going down here? Okay, so almost got that ladder done. That's fine. Okay, do that. Except I could have actually just dug that, put that 2 lower, and then they wouldn't have to dig that out, but that's alright. Collect it. It's fine. They can use that for now. Alright. Alright, back to the power grid, because obviously we've got power grid issues. What do we got running here? Okay, you're upgrading all that. That's fine. Except you're going to want that whole... You know... I don't actually want to know if we're going to want to run it like that. Because the problem is when it switches down to the smaller line, it's going to overload. Even though there's only like 1 light on it. Unless we end up putting transformers around for wherever we come out. Like we could put a transformer here. There's nothing here. So we could put a transformer down. And maybe do all that on one. And then, but see, then we'd still have to throw a transformer in over here to come off on that side. Which we could get rid of some of the storage. And we could put one there. I mean, that's not too bad up through here. This is not too bad. We can get rid of some of the storages. If we need to. We got some stuff that's not too much, so we can probably just run the lines through to get to the other side. We are going to have to go around... actually, I'll probably just pull that door out now. Since we don't have all the heat generation that we did over here, that's actually fine. And we do have the doors at the tops and bottoms, so it should be good. Oh yeah, it's not going to go through that door either. Actually, we might not do... Yeah, because we were maybe going to do it over here. So that's fine. Maybe we'll cancel that. We might not need it there. What did we get? Oh, we got the access. Yeah, we got the transit tubes, which we still have no plastic because we haven't found it yet. Okay. So machine. Where do we have the cooking at? Oh. clear that. I'd like to have that actually be a... There, you can do that. Then do your solid transport. And then do that. Then do that. Then do that. Then do that. Then do your jetpacks. Then do that. Alright. Yeah, that's really what I want is the food. What? Oh, yeah, because we're still out of copper. Oh, yeah, of course you guys. You couldn't stick your ladder in the convenient spot. Fine, do that. Do that. That'll work. Alright, now again. Back to... Oh, strange. Alright, why did you shut off again? Had no water again. I don't have that running, so why are we suddenly having such massive water shortages? Let me guess. Oh yeah, a line broke. Alright. That would do it. Alright, which is why we're trying to straighten out our power grid. Alright, so yes, we should then be able to... there's 240. And we're actually... Oh, quite some of the stuff's not really running either. Yeah, we're going to show over because I just did that too. Well, it's not connected yet, actually. So 250. Oh, that's generation. Probably what we'll do is we'll just do brakes on this side because we can loop through. So we can throw a transformer here, loop through, hit what we need to hit, and then break it. Throw a transformer in, and then loop through. Yeah, that should work. And do I just make it out of gold? How much raw iron do we have? Oh, we actually have a lot of gold. Here, just do gold for now. That's fine. Oop, not that one. I'll get a decorative bonus for it anyway, so why not? Okay, and yeah, we're going to want to focus down here first. I mean, want to do it that way? I mean, honestly, some of this... I mean, if we did that on its own, we could put, like, 1,000 here and run that. Well, no, actually, we're going to have more down below. 2,000, but that's going to be over for that, because we're going to have two... Well, we can actually put another... Well, I don't really want to run a heavy line, like, all the way down there. So I'll have to figure that one out. Do something different there. Really? We used up all our... Okay, Well, we should be getting water coming at least now before we overload the line again. Hopefully they'll at least get that section done, maybe. Well, actually, we did have the materials until we got over to here, so at least get that, and that'll stop overloading. We don't have the transformer in yet. It's kind of. Oh, did we pick up that, you know, there was a seed you guys were supposed to pick up, like, quite a while ago. Which, now I've got to try to find it again. Oh, yes. All right. Yeah, because I want you to pick that guy's up. Yeah, because that was a 9. Because I wanted to throw that over there. That should be the last little bit we need to keep that at a decent temperature. All right, you're making good. You're making gold. That'll keep our grid upgrade going. We will take the iron. Though it was nice because the other ones all had +7s, but we've got to keep the people we got fed before we get any more people. Construction, yes. Yeah, it's kind of weird that they don't have, some of these don't really have long, I think cooking's actually, well, I guess these kind of technically, this kind of has technically 2, but, and no, you're not going to do construction. You can do, like operating if you have no cooking to do. All right. And let me guess, they're probably stressed because, yeah, the oxygen's getting low. That's running. Hopefully you guys will keep up with the wire upgrade. And that will hopefully straighten that out. And you know what? I'm going to actually give you guys a, here, take that out. Actually, take that out there like that. That way you guys can run over, because we're going to have to dig this out too. You guys are basically jumping all the way around. Oh, there's a whole bunch of gold right there too. That'd be very nice. And we actually are going to want a wall all the way up there. Cancel that. And we actually are going to have a ladder all the way up that side too. And there I am forgetting the shift again. Oh, that's so nice. All right. And since you're there, go ahead and dig out all that gold. Oh, actually, yeah, you're going to dig that out anyway because there's a wall there now. Oh, yeah, we need copper. Still. Maybe I'll actually just change that to another metal. Change it to iron or something. You have a little bit there that you haven't dug out yet. But again... yeah. Come on, look, you guys got... Alright, here, let's make this a higher priority. And that. Except now we're going to pull out. I really want to deconstruct that door, but we're going to need to. No, actually, well... Oh, actually, now I just connected both grids together, didn't I? Let's do that. Oh. Well, except... yeah. Well, we'll see. Alright, now... Alright. Oh, you guys are making this. Making this. Oh, yeah, our stress is at like 100%. Awesome. Yeah, get that. Get that. Get that. We need the water flowing. Yeah, that's great, because we can't make gold because the water's not flowing. We can't put the wires in because that's not running. I don't know. Keep saying there's not resources, but you seem to be making them okay. Though technically there is gold right there too, so... I could up the priority for the diggers. Get that gold out. Oh. Yeah. Never mind. Never mind. That doesn't actually help us, because the problem is we're not out of gold. We just can't refine it. Oh, we drained all the tanks. Yeah. Can you guys at least repair that? That should just be copper. Okay. And you can go back to doing the upgrade. Hopefully. Why aren't you running? Oh, is it cycling all the way around? There we go. Okay. Yeah. It's a fight just to keep that running right now. But I think we're actually not getting an overload now. Probably until we run that. And we got starvation. That's because we ran out of water, so nobody was cooking anything. It's like barely contained chaos. But at least the temperature issue seems to pretty much... Oh yeah, we're down to like 85 now. Oh, so yeah, those are actually all kicking back in now. Oh, yes, very nice, thank you. Right down the hall. Oh, at least I went into the water supply, so that's good. Very nice, yep, you can keep up with that. Good, just keep running. oxygen generation's going again. And hopefully, yep, we're making food, so we're good there. Oh, did we finally get the, yes, we got the gas range. Maybe we can actually give them some better food. Make them a little bit happier. We don't have a... Yeah. Why do we not have an output for gas? That's our input. We should have a gas output on that. Alright. Technically, it's not that bad. I mean, we do have... It'll all just come down here anyway, so it's not really that big of an issue. Though it is going to generate some heat, unfortunately. Gas bridge. Nope. Okay. Do we need, yeah, no. And then we're just going to need to add something else into our overtaxed power system right now. Oh, we suddenly have copper again. Okay. Technically, I would... Are we actually out of algae? I bet we probably are. Oh no, we actually have algae. They're just too busy to actually deliver it. Okay. So, hopefully that will help with the morale a little bit. Maybe even the food, if we get a higher calorie food going. Yeah, that actually hasn't cooled off pretty much anymore. It's still at the same area. So, we're still picking up a lot of heat from that. But, oh, you know what? If it's big void area and we have cold water in there, it might actually cool down quite a bit of this. It might actually help. So, oh, you guys got one of the water sieves done. Very nice. Except I have to run power all the way down here. Let's get the main base powered first. We're already having enough trouble keeping one of these running. Okay. Alright, where are we at on our power? So, yeah, we've got a little bits here and there feeding back in. That's fine. 20, so keep that. 228, so we're not actually that far over. Or what, 280 over? So basically like the pump. Or if we cut these off. It might actually be alright. We might not get any overloads. Actually, here we can break this off. And what's that put us at? To 140. Generation, that's tying in that way. 140. still need to straighten that out. We don't need to run like that. And that needs to be heavy gauge. And then really this should either go to a transformer or I'll be heavy gauge, but we're not going to get an overload there, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. And, I mean, technically we could pull the water sieve off and put it on the other side or something, but I think this side is, yeah, more overloaded than the other side was. Oh, actually, yeah, we're overloading, but we're pulling. That's right. So if we put, oh, you won't, oh, you're taking 3, not 2. We got 1, 2, 3, so, yeah, we should be able to fit a, we'll do something like that. Do a conductive wire to there, coming down, over, down, there, there, there. Oh, actually, we don't even need one there anymore. Construct that. And I'm guessing... Yep. Oh, actually, there's nothing... Yeah, there's... That's good. Yeah, give us the resources back. Same thing there and there. Should probably help. And then what we're going to do is that's feeding in over there. Break that. That. And that one we just might move over and put a transformer for there. Let's back up power feeding in over there. What? What? And you got food sitting there that you guys aren't delivering. That's why I specifically have people set to supply that are not doing anything else as a priority. I should reverse those. Yeah, that should run over, and then, yeah, we'll swap those later on. Alright, and I'm not going to want to keep it broken out like that either, because we're going to need... Yeah, 202. Okay, well, that's not bad. It's very, very slightly over there. Okay, and then what we can do is... There. There. Yeah. And then... There. So that... 240, 240. It's like 750 there. 9... probably run that. That's not even running right now. There. It's not really the way I was going to do that. The idea wasn't to run off of both sides. Well, actually, technically, I ran off over here. Yeah, I screwed that up. I got to change the transformer over because I put the heavier line in, but I haven't. I'm still maxing out on the. I mean, we're bit because we still have the thermals going in too. I actually meant to keep one center highway, one of these wider, and then we could have just run all the, like, keep something like, like this size, because we could have run the line down and have transformers, and kind of just had it like in the center. Okay, so we were at like 202 on that. That's fine. Okay. So that works. Those are inputs, so that's okay. We're at 510 on this, which is technically running off the coal right now. We gotta fix that. That's all generation, which is fine because that's dumping into here. Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, we put the transformer there. So we've got 510. So that's dumping into there too. So then if we did, I have to go to regular wire for a while. .7. Yeah, actually, yeah, it does need to be conductive. That's going to be upgraded. It shouldn't matter. We should be at 2 on that. Oh, that's right. I put the small one in. All right, cancel that. Okay, 510. $710. That would put us over slightly. It's 108, but that's all heavier line, so that's all right because that's tying in off that 2. Actually, what is that? 108. So yeah, if we bring that in and tie it in over here, I might actually do it for now. And thankfully they're gathering more materials. Yeah. So, not exactly how, we still got to clean it up more, but we got too many other issues to completely revamp the whole thing, because mostly we got people that just died, which is probably a priority issue. You should have, and strangely enough, I think it's one of our cooks that died. It was. Alright, you're our next best cook. And it's an issue again with a minute. You're our cook. We don't want that. And yeah, we're not even going to worry about that. Yep, I want you to do that before you do researching. Supplying. That building we need to get done. Alright, let's see. Let's see, hopefully. And somebody was just doing to death. Yep. Let's see, just go ahead and grab that. Don't grab a person right now. No, and we just lost. Let me guess. The oxygen production is obviously not running, so. Yeah. Oh, can we get that reservoir soon? Because we can start no. Hey, you guys got the gas. Very nice. Wow, I'm gonna finish it up. You can see pepper breads because it's food, which we're pretty much not going to be able to. Actually, no, we don't need tofu. We do have some in Ep10. No, we've already used it all. Yeah, unfortunately. Alright, but we'll have it ready to go. Once we can get some of this straightened out. Yeah, all of our hatch. Oh no, we actually still do have one hatch. Surprisingly, somehow. Yeah, you're cooking, so keep on cooking away. It's like every time I turn around, they stop delivering to them. Yeah, I really wish you could set a priority for... Because you can, that just does priority between, like, refrigerators, like which refrigerator to go first, not that, you have to... I wish you could just say, delivering cooking supplies is more important than delivering, sandstone to build a wall. Okay. Hopefully... Wow, why is that one, 7, 10, 12, 9, wow, if that's only 7, 10, we could probably hook that back up. I mean, technically that would... Except I really do need conductive wire to do that. So, deconstruct that. We don't need a light over there right now. Okay. Yeah, now you're picking up wire. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Oh, nope. Oh, you're picking up copper. That's what I want. Oh, yeah, because I just snipped it. So there's really actually one in both. It's just going to reattach them. Oh, now I got overload. Didn't we just say 7? Oh, that's right. That's the one I did 1,000 on. Yes. messing me up because I keep forgetting I switched that one to 1,000. Which we're basically 1,000. We're over right there. I mean, the wire will hold 2, but we're only... Actually, we shouldn't be burning any wires. Oh, you know what? I think it's, yeah, the coal generators are on there as well. That's why. Because I was like, wait, where are we getting more power? Because we've only got 1,000 coming in. So the line's bigger than that, but yeah. I don't want you to actually destruct them. Yeah, get rid of that. Get the resources back. Because we do need those right now. Pump is running, that's fine. And why are we suddenly flashing on that one? That's got to be fixed, which we don't actually need right now. Alright, we've got to get... Actually, science is fine with, which this is what we need right now. Which we could just come down and tie in. Technically, we got 1,000 coming in on both sides. Yeah, we shouldn't actually be over... Oh, did we still have... There might have been a small wire there. Because I'm going to say, we should be able to pull... I mean, technically this can pull more through, but the wire can handle, what? 2,000? Oh, we're at 17. Oh, yeah, with that running. Yeah, so... Yeah, the wire can handle it. Oh, they haven't finished completely upgrading them all. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, the grid should be fine as is. Keep pulling out these extra sections to save, and we don't really need that. That's extra capacity, yes, with a couple of lights, but we'll connect it up that way. We don't need that there. Oh, yeah, let's, oh, that was heavy. It's fine. That way we won't get an overload. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, it was running. I don't... Why do you keep saying that it's... Really? I just need, like, one piece. Alright. We're at 23. How are we suddenly at 23? Okay, yeah, you should be alright. Yeah, I think maybe we're drawing too much, but you're jumping over 21. Yeah, we're pulling too much, basically pumping too much in over those wires. Because we've got that, plus that, plus that. And really that should be transformers. jumping over actually this. Cut that. $23. And I didn't really want to cut the stuff that's next to the cooling. Insufficient. Oh, because, yep, they're not staying running. Is there water out again? Yes. Oh, there's a wire we didn't upgrade. It's higher capacity. So this is only does 1,000 watts. Conductive does 2,000 watts. The heavy does 20,000, well, 20 kilowatts. And then the heavy watt conductive does 50 kilowatts. And basically you take a larger decor penalty with the heavyweight versus the heavyweight conductive because it just looks nicer. But the problem is you can't run these two. You can't run them through floors and walls and stuff. You have to use these plates, and then those are not airproof or airtight. Oh, you know what? Yeah, because I cut so many thermals off. We're not generating an... Yeah. Because that was actually making up some of our generation. So what it does is you can... So now I'm trying to upgrade the grid so we get a big backbone and we're pulling it off. But really, I'm probably going to have to move it because I don't have enough space to put all the transformers and stuff in without starting to move a whole bunch of stuff around. Because I forgot the transformers are 3 wide and not 2 for the bigger stuff. So, unfortunately, I can only fit the really small transformers in, which, you know, like this takes that's more than a small transformer by itself. Especially the higher end stuff, though we could technically move that. Which I wasn't planning on leaving it there anyway, because we have heat issues. Well, we will have heat. We haven't yet, but we will have heat issues from it, because it does generate quite a bit of heat. There's another generator I pulled out here. Repair that line. That's where most of the power is coming from, is actually right there. See, those were, I was upgrading to the heavier lines, and, actually, wait, that's not right. Oh, yeah, okay, yep, that's tying in, that's jumping over, that's coming off, and basically feeding in. So which, is it this wire that's, oh no, they're overloaded, but they're not actually. The problem is our water's shutting off, our hydrogen's shutting off, and none of our hydrogen is running. Now we should be getting enough from... Oh my god, we've lost like most of our people. Fun times. We're slowly making progress though. Do we actually have anybody cooking at this point? Yes, we do. At least our cook is still alive. All I can say is at least we took care of heat for now. Yeah, throwing the thermals back in gave us enough to keep the oxygen running and keep the hydrogen running, which is keeping all of this running. Yeah, definitely got to do some more work on our power grid. That's causing... Yeah, every time that wire goes down, it puts it as a priority, which is kind of nice. If you set a wire to repair, then if you put it at a higher priority, when it breaks again, it automatically keeps it at that priority, which can be kind of annoying if you did something like this, because that wire is just constantly breaking. Because what is actually... That's supplying... That's supplying... Oh, those are supply. 252. 8. So what do we got? We got... Two... Yeah, see... We're actually over on the supplying. But that's why that's supposed to be upgraded to heavy watt, but we actually ran out of... Well, actually, what do we have? We have gold. Which doesn't help because that's the other side. That will fix that. Honestly, if I have to, I could run it up next to it and jump over and tie in there. And then those can run up, or they can jump over. Oh, no, I can't see, because you can't run them in the wall. And though I could... Oh, no, actually, I don't think that'll work. Yeah, because, see, there's something... Oh, it does do that. Okay. So, yeah, maybe we could do that then. Flip it. Come here. That's... See, we don't have bridges. I probably just need to move these. I probably just need to take these and put them up here, which I was kind of debating before. Because we can just pump the natural gas up instead of down. I mean, that'll be simple. And then they can tie in on the heavy. And that'll fix that. But that'll have to wait until tomorrow. Well, the problem is everybody's starving. So if I print out a new dupe, he's going to probably starve as well. But, yeah, if we get down to, like, one guy or something, then that's fine. As long as, we have the person, which, yeah, I don't... Who knows? And I'm sure part of it is... I mean, I think the priorities be working the way I'm doing them, but now we have nobody farming. Which means nobody's grabbing food. Here, don't even... We only have one hatch. Don't even worry about the hatch. There. But, yes. Let's grab some more, because obviously we are... tidying and cooking. Okay. Well, that would be good. Allergic to floral scent. Son of a... No. That's fine. We're just going to grab somebody that doesn't like to cook and force them to cook. We don't care about that. We don't care about that. Yep, fine. You don't like to cook. Oh, well, too bad. All right. Fun. Okay. Well, we're going to call this good for this episode anyway, because it's actually about an hour past my bedtime right now. But I will be, yeah, I know. Now I have 5. But, um, we're obviously making plenty of food for him now, so that's not the issue. The issue is keeping the power grid going so we can keep our oxygen going because they're completely stressed out because they can barely breathe. But anyway, obviously the power grid needs more work. But if we can limp along for it now enough to process enough metal that I can do it, then we can just revamp it all at once. Which now we've almost got enough metal. But I don't know. We'll have to see. But anyway, we're going to call this episode good here. We're probably sitting at almost 2 hours, I would think. Somewhere right around there. Yeah, we just actually hit over 2 hours. So, yep, we'll call this episode good. Like I said, it's already actually now like an hour past, almost 2 hours past my bedtime. So, anyway, I'll be up early in the morning because that's what my new job requires. So, it's my Sunday. So, I will be doing quite a few streams tomorrow. I don't really actually have too much stuff I actually have to do tomorrow at all. So, I should be doing streams most of the day. And obviously, first off the bat is going to be straightening out our power grid and getting all of this running correctly again. And then we'll just have to keep building up Dups again. But at least it's, the heating issue is kind of taken care of. Though we're kind of bouncing around a little bit over here still, but it's not bad. And yeah, they harvest that. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, you'd be cooking. All right. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a nice hectic episode. And we're going to leave it off here with alarms going off and whatnot. Because, yeah, we still got that one line overheating. Which, yeah, we'll move the generators tomorrow and work more on the power grid. I'm kind of, like I said, I'm kind of thinking about just redoing it all from one side. And we'll go from there. And that way we don't have the issues of where I'm trying to kind of not having space for transformers and whatnot. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a good night.